Daniel Ayalon is a former Israeli ambassador to the United States and a former foreign policy advisor to Benjamin Netanyahu. He joins us now. Welcome.
Thank you, Veronica. Good to be with you.
So Israel approved the ceasefire, yet Palestinians reported heavy shelling Friday morning in northern Gaza. What are your thoughts on the timing, and possibly was it meant as a final message to Hamas before the ceasefire took effect?
Well, first of all, we have had enough experience with the Hamas that even though they agree on ceasefire, they continue their aggression. In the last time, one of the last rounds, 2014, we agreed on a ceasefire, and right after the ceasefire, they killed two of our soldiers and snatched one of the bodies of Lieutenant Goldin, which is still there in their possession, unfortunately. So there was a threat that the IDF depicted, and they had to take care of it. But we adhere, or Israel adheres to the agreement and to the ceasefire terms, to the spirit and to the letter. And we started right on time, and we are now back off the former position, and hopefully we'll see the next stage, where we will see our hostages within the next 72 hours.
President Trump's administration brokered several agreements in the past, but a peace deal between Israel and Hamas would be unprecedented. How did this agreement come about, and what factors made it possible now?
Well, first of all, I think that we should all acknowledge the leadership and the negotiation capabilities of President Trump and his team. And I believe that they found the right moment to really bring together an assembly of protagonists in the region that could really be instrumental, namely Turkey, Qatar, and Egypt, that put a lot of pressure on Hamas that was not there before. At the same time, they made sure to alleviate any concerns from Israel from this ceasefire. And the 20 points or 21 points plan, I think, was put forth as a take it or leave it. So no more extra negotiations. And I think that kind of did the trick. Everybody agreed, and also agreed to commit to make sure that, for instance, in the case of Turkey and Qatar and Egypt, to make sure that the Hamas will not breach the agreement.
Now, this is being described as phase one of the ceasefire deal. Can you tell us a little bit more about phase two? What comes next?
So right after we get our hostages, we release Palestinian terrorists in our jails. Many of them have really blood on their hands, but we committed, so we will have to do that. Then there will be a further redeployment or withdrawal of the of IDF to positions which will allow the Gazan people to go back to all their places they've been there before. And then comes a very important part, which is disarming the Hamas. And for that, also, the American leadership here was very instrumental, and they committed to send American personnel, which will not be in Gaza, will be outside of Gaza, but they will oversee an international peacekeeping force.
Well, the whole world is certainly watching. Daniel Ayalon, thank you so much for your insights.
Thank you, Veronica.